A boy spent all his savings to buy 10 boxes of seaweed. But when he fried them in oil, the taste turned out bitter and unpleasant. He had dreamed of earning a lot of money by selling seaweed, but he couldn't get the flavor right. Still, he didn't give up. He sold his computer and bought 100 more boxes of seaweed. His hands were covered in burn marks from the hot oil, yet the taste still didn't improve. After some time, he ran out of seaweed again. Just when he was about to quit, he found a forgotten bag of seaweed lying on the ground. He decided to give it one last try. When he fried it, he realized this batch was different. He immediately took a bite. The crispiness and perfect flavor brought a smile to his face. Then he understood the reason. This bag had fallen on his way home during the rain the day before. It had been soaked in water overnight, which reduced the salt and softened the seaweed. That was the secret to making it taste perfect. He quickly started packaging and selling it. The seaweed became a huge hit. But when he calculated his profits, he felt disappointed. At this rate, he could only earn about 10 lakh rupees a year, while his father was bankrupt with a debt of 4 crore rupees. He needed a bigger plan. One day, he noticed there were 3 convenience stores in the same street as his house. If his seaweed could be sold there, his earnings could increase significantly. The next day, he went to the head office of a large store chain. But the market manager refused even to taste the seaweed, saying the packaging was too big and the price too high. The boy quietly returned. He got a design company to create new packaging and went back again. This time, the receptionist said the manager was in a meeting. He waited the entire day and realized the manager was deliberately avoiding him. Disappointed, he started to leave and, out of frustration, gave a packet of seaweed to the elevator operator. Inside the elevator, a buyer noticed the new packaging and picked up a few packets out of curiosity. On his way to the office, he opened one and started eating. The taste was so good that he licked his fingers. He shared it with his colleagues and the manager. That's when the boy's fate changed. The manager called him back and offered him a deal to sell his seaweed in 72,000 stores across the country. But there was one condition: the factory had to meet strict hygiene standards. This was a huge challenge because the boy didn't even have a factory. He sold his car, rented a factory outside the city, and quickly started fixing it. He hired workers, but during inspection, the manager noticed incomplete lighting, open drains, and workers not wearing gloves. He gave the boy 3 days to fix everything. The boy worked day and night to meet the requirements. Finally, the report arrived. Standing in the sunlight, he read the paper with trembling hands. It said, "Pass." 2 weeks later, he signed the deal with the company. Within 2 years, he repaid all of his father's debt. Years later, his seaweed business reached 1,500 crore rupees in sales, and he even owned his own seaweed farm.